right, beautiful people, how y'all doing? Today is gonna be let's keep it real, let's keep it 100, however y'all want to say it. Let's keep it real Thursday. Today is Thursday, and I said let me keep it real with y'all on this Thursday, because if anybody's watching my channel and I can see the type of people who tune into my channel and kind of what y'all want to see. I know y'all like to see the real, no fluff, everything. So today is gonna be let's keep it 100 Thursday, or let's keep it real Thursdays, about being a notary public / loan signing agent. Okay, first let me jump right into it. Signing services. No one tells you when you becoming a loan signing agent, if that's the route you want to go, is you have to sign up with at least 100 companies to even start getting alerts on your phones for signings. And there's no possibility or accurate way that you're going to be the one that get that signing, but it at least get you in the rotation. Honestly, I have signed up with 200 people signing services, and I'm still signing up with some. And funny enough, my phone still don't ring heavy, and I've signed up with 200 signing services. Also with signing services, no one tell you is these signing services pay net 30, net 40, net 45. Shoot. What I really want to say, or even net 55. So if you don't have money in your account, or to kind of float around money to next month, make sure you at least have something to cushion to pay your bills next month if you're just starting. Because even if people say how good direct is good. Some of my direct clients pay me within a week. Even some of my title companies, they don't pay me to net 45, net 30. Some of these signing services don't even pay to net 50, net 55. They say net 40 or net 45, but by the time we already know how the mailing system is, the U.S. Post Office system. So really, don't expect to be getting paid till 55 days from that signing. So just look like that money don't even exist, okay? Like today is the 3rd. No, today is 2nd. I had signings that I've done in the beginning of February. I have still not gotten paid for it yet. So that's what I'm saying. Don't count on these signing services to get you your money within 30 days. It's just a few do, and that's very few. They'll pay you in 30 days. But for the most part, you will be waiting 55 days, 45 days for your check in the mail. So when you take a signing, act like it don't exist, because baby, you won't see a check to the next month at the end, okay? That is what I wish somebody told me about keeping it real with being a loan signing agent. They tell you the pretty, but they don't tell you the ugly, because it's the ugly truth, okay? Okay, second, we gonna talk about paying for these courses, these loan signing services, spending all your money on these courses. I have personally took the loan signing system with Mark. Mark is known. He's been in the industry longer than everybody in loan signing, as far as he's made a name for himself. So everyone has taken Mark course, and I think there's another one, Notary to Notary, and I've heard good reviews regarding that one as well. But I can only speak for what I've taken, and that's Mark's class, the loan signing system. That's if you want to be a loan signing agent. Loan signing system, I liked it. The only good thing about these platforms with the loan signing system and these notary to notaries and things like that is that they have it mapped out and it's organized. So you can go back in, and it's a self-paced thing. So you're not, if you get discouraged, you can keep on logging back in until you pass. There's different modules in these courses. Honestly, what I wish I would have done, I wish I would have saved my money. Because when you sign up with these signing services, they do not ask you have a loan signing system certificate, or do you have a notary to notary, or whatever, all these other courses. Do you give us your certificate? They don't ask for that. These signing services do not ask for these certificates from these courses. So these are just courses that people have made money off of, and they have made a name for themselves, and it generates income to their business. I don't knock it. I'm all for it because I purchased it. But if I had a chance, would I have purchased it? No. Honestly, what worked for me, because even after I took Mark's loan signing system class, I still went out and paid somebody $100 in my city, a girl I met on Facebook. I'm not gonna say her name on here because I don't know if she wants me to put her name, but I met her in a Facebook group, and that's what she does. At the time when I had just got into wanting to be a loan signing system, I contacted her on Facebook. She had told me she had been a loan signing agent for like a couple of years. What I did was I paid her $100. I did one-on-one with her 2 sessions, and it was more personal. She taught me how to go over a whole loan packet. Even when I took my first loan signing, I was able to have direct contact with her. I text her. I told her when I was having issues with a paper. She told me to text it to her. Hey, she said, I had an issue on my first signing actually. I had to call title because it was an issue with a married couple, and she told me what the process to go. And you see, when you're on these platforms, loan signing system and these other ones, you don't have that direct personal access. I was able to text her phone, and I was like, hey girl, I need help, such and such and such. Remind you, I paid her only $100, and I had access to text her. And she replied right and held my hand, not literally held my hand, but she was supportive, and she got back into me, and I did that, my first loan signing system, excellent. I had no issues whatsoever. I had no errors on my first loan signing, okay? And that's why I tell people, find somebody in your city or state or city that you can sit in, pay them $100, go to their house or however y'all want to do it, and you have somebody that you have direct access to. Not only that, the help is there. You don't have that help with loan signing system and all that. You don't have that direct help. It's more personal. Somebody you agree with, somebody who understand your language. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say about that. So don't go out spending all your money on these courses. Find you one person in your city that you resonate with, and ask them, hey, can I pay you $100, whatever, some dollars, and you teach me, go over a loan document with me, and then I can reach out if I have an issue on my first signing. That's what worked for me, and that's what I wish I would have done before buying the loan signing system course, okay? So I'm just here to tell y'all what I wish I would have done, and it would have saved me some money in the long run, okay? So that's the second thing. So what I say is, most definitely, don't put all your money into these courses. Find someone in your city. I do offer Zoom calls if you want to reach out to me. Email me, do not call me. I have had a lot of people call me. That is my business line, just for my business. That is not a personal line for mentoring. If you want to have any conversations regarding how to grow your notary business or anything, reach out to me on email, and I will send you a Zoom link for $25. The one thing I have to understand is, I see why I used to be like, why are people charging this for this? Because at the same time, you have to respect people's time. And anything that you want to know, if you're trying to make money off of and someone knows the information and it works for them, you have to pay them for their time. So I do offer $25 Zoom meetings to let me know where you're at, and I can tell you how to grow your notary business or what you're having problems in. I can most definitely be of help, especially if you're in the Houston or Texas area. I'm your girl. I'm gonna be honest and truthful. People have reached out for me, paid for my services, to let them know what they were doing wrong and why they not getting no business. And I kind of let them know what they can do and what they doing wrong. And if y'all can ask in my comments, I give y'all the real, no fluff. I'm not trying to sell y'all nothing. The only reason why I charge $25 is because y'all have to respect people's time and their personal time. You can't just be calling somebody just any day and have contact when people are paying for courses from loan signing agent and notary and other these. Y'all paying $300 for these courses, but you guys want access to people as well who know the knowledge for free. that's just not being respectful of people's time. It's just not being respectful. And I'm gonna be honest and put it out there. Just as well as everybody else have time, we do too. Okay, so anything you need to know, invest in yourself. Get somebody that you know that you can resonate with, that you feel like is gonna be honest with you on where you're trying to go, and get with them, pay them a little money and do it. You know, what's stopping you? What's really stopping you? Okay, so the third one, marketing to title companies. I wish somebody would have told me. No, for real. Marketing to title companies. Let me tell y'all, when y'all come on YouTube, when I first started this journey of a loan signing agent, I seen a lot of videos where people would say, market to the escort officers, go in, give them a treat, a bag, some candy, send them a gift card, a handwritten note, be personable. I don't know what city y'all from and what state y'all from, but I did that for 3 months, and before I figured out I'm not spending my money with people who don't do business with me, before I figured out I'm not doing business with people who don't do business with me. And I'm not saying that, I know people are like, oh, you have to be consistent. I am consistent. Even after I was going into these escrow and title agencies, I'm gonna post a picture here. It's gonna be inserted right here of how I used to market to these people. I used to have a whole bag full of candles. I used to stay up late at night making these gift bags for like 5 different escrow officers on my marketing days. On like Thursdays, like a slow day, I'll do my marketing day. I even did business cards, not even business flyers, and I sent it off to like 130 title agencies. Ask me how many replies I got from those flyers. 0. Not even, and some of these were handwritten personable notes that I had got from YouTube videos. I'm not even gonna say certain channels that they told me to do this, and I'm like, this ain't working for me. And not only that, it didn't resonate with my spirit on who I was. Once I figured out I wasn't getting no play, and you still have to do your due diligence, because even after I was going in, introducing myself, I'll backdoor, send them a follow-up email dry. They'll leave you on read and won't reply to you. My channel, before I say what I'm gonna say, this is my platform and this is my channel. So at first I thought it was a color thing. And me, who I am, I'm a very outgoing. I know how to speak to my certain audience, if you get what I'm saying, okay? So I'm like, okay, is it a color thing, or what's going on? What am I doing wrong? Like, I come very professional. I follow up with a very professional email. I come in there very professional. I give them gifts. I give them gift cards. I send them sweets. What am I doing wrong? It's nothing you're not doing wrong. It's just that these people are used to everybody flooding them with gift cards and mails that they tired. They don't want to respond because it's so flooded. Not saying it's flooded, but it's a lot of people hopping in to be a loan signing agent. There was times I would leave a title company and it'd be 2 other notaries, loan signing agents coming out from marketing to them. So I get it. They be getting bamboozled with us. Okay? Bamboozled. So you have to kind of stand out. Even if you emailing them, they won't even read your email. They'll probably read it, of course, but they won't reply. So I figured out I'm not doing that no more. I'm not spending I don't have a big marketing budget like Apple and these big companies. I'm not spending my money doing that no more. I have to, whatever I spend in my small business, I have to see a return of investment. I have to see an ROI on it, because if it's not, it's just like I'm throwing money away. And I'm a small business. I ain't got time to be throwing my money away with people who ain't gonna do business with me anyway. So what I do now, I don't do all that extra stuff. I go into the title agencies, I leave my business card, that's it. And then I follow up with an email, and then I'll get on the phone and I'll call them. Sometimes they don't even work, because sometimes you can't get to them. And I get it. They are busy. They are people who are escrow officers. They are stressed. That is a stressful job. It is stressful. It is very stressful. We probably get offended. At first I was getting offended by them. And at first I thought it was a color thing. And I'm just like, okay. Figure out what works for you. Then I figured out the same people title agencies that I was marketing to, somehow the world would bring them into my circle where they asking me for a signing. So I feel like when they need you, they'll call you. If they don't need you, they won't call you. But don't be spending your hard-earned money on these gadgets, on these treats, don't do that. Don't waste your money. Don't do it. Go in there looking professional, send them your business card, try to get on the phone with them, send them an email, and go on about your business. Hopefully they'll remember you. But don't be trying to stand out because they won't see you. They still won't, and I'm not being discouraged. I don't want to be like a negative Nancy, but I'm a realist, and I'm telling you, for Texas, out here in Houston, this is how it is. Now in other cities, this is why I tell you, it matters the city, because culture matters. The city matters. Escrow officers in California, their attitude is probably different. Some of these escrow officers have some bad attitudes, like very rude. They can be very rude. But like I say, it's a culture. It depends on what city you at and what state you at. The culture, the people, it matters. So when people say, oh, I go in and they friendly, that's just their culture there. But you come in other cultures, they're going to be like, whatever. Okay? So just keep that in mind. Don't put all your eggs in one basket trying to go direct because people telling you can make 10, 12 grand going direct. You still got to wait for your money going direct. You still going to have to wait like everybody else waiting that 30, that 40 direct. Okay? And it's not for sure that they'll even... I honestly think these postcards, they throw them in the mail. Throw them in the trash. I honestly think that's what they do. And I've seen some people do some interviews with escrow officers, and they even confess that they throw our postcards in the trash. Okay? Leave a business card. Keep it simple. Keep it professional. They'll call you if they need you. So the last but not least is being a mobile notary and a loan signing agent will not make you rich. It won't make you rich. What being a mobile notary and starting my signing service and being a loan signing agent have done for me is made me have freedom. And even being and if y'all know my channel, y'all know this is my spiritual walk journey as well. God didn't intend us to get up and go to work and work for people to make other people rich. That is not wealth. True wealth is not even money. True wealth is your health. Have y'all ever understand when y'all go to these jobs, y'all back start aching, your spirit just start messing with you. You get around certain coworkers that bother your spirit, that you don't want to clock in with these shady supervisors and these fake people on the job who talk everybody's business. I've been there. I've worked all them type of jobs. Even with a bachelor's degree, I've had jobs that I didn't even max out making $50K a year. But the system having us believe in the American dream that go to college, rack up a whole bunch of debt. That's a lie. God didn't intend for you to go to work with your spirit bothered, and you got to go to work and deal with other people who fighting their demons, and then you trying to get right and settled, and then when you leave work, man, what it has done to me is I have more freedom. I'm not rich, but the money that my business bring me, allowed me to start other businesses. Like I have other businesses. I have actually a Amazon business. So I was able to, the money I was making in my business, I put it into investment to have another business to make me money. Because some months, I'm gonna be realistic, I don't bring home $4K a month. Some months Some months I can have a good month where I can bring home 8-9 grand in general notary work and loan signing, but that's not every month. It's not every month. I can go 3 days without a mobile notary call, okay? But then I can go one day, I make $1,000 in a day. So what worked for me as well, I wanted to show y'all. I was browsing on YouTube and I seen people say 100 a day challenge. Anybody who's a mobile notary right now, y'all need to get into $100 day, $5,000 challenge. That's what I'm doing. Why I decided to do this challenge, this is 100 envelopes, and every day I put money in it. And in 100 days, I have $5,000 saved. I decided to do this challenge because I'm a mobile notary and I make cash every day. And I like Starbucks coffee. And I like crabs. I like going to Crab King and everything else, but I'm gonna stop doing that. The money I'm making from my general notary work, I'm putting it in my envelope every day. Some days I double it. If I'm having a good day, I'll double these envelopes. Because why? In 100 days, I have $5,000. I've been doing so good so far. This is my 14th day. So I have 14 envelopes filled already. And in 100 days, I'll have $5,000. Anybody who does what we do, we make money every day. So why not save money? Find a way to save money, or take the money that I'm making here, I'm going to reinvest it. Even if I'm not investing in my mobile notary business, I'm investing in another business to make me money. And that's the way it is. I figured out I didn't want to go back and work for them people in this matrix system. Clocking in and they telling you it's 9 o'clock, your schedule started at 8:45. We need you here to be 15 minutes before your shift start to work. No, that don't resonate with me no more. And once God told me that life wasn't for me no more, that fake American matrix system wasn't for me no more, I went harder and harder in my mobile notary business and being a loan sign agent, because I have free time. There's nothing like time. There's nothing like your health. These 9 to 5s, I'm not knocking 9 to 5, but these 9 to 5s will help you having high blood pressure. You can't take off to go even treat your illness because they want an excuse and everything else. I want to live. I want to live and be free. I probably don't have big checks coming in, $3 grand every 2 weeks. Or, no. But I guess what? I pay all my bills. I'm able to invest my money in different things to make me money. Passive income, generate income, and I have freedom. So I have time to pray. I have time to think about me. I have time to reflect about me. My reflection ain't gonna be because I gotta go to somebody else's job and fight with somebody else on the job who fighting their own demons. I ain't got time for that foolishness. I ain't got time. And I ain't got time in this fake American dream. I ain't got time for that. And I'm glad when I was able to get on my spiritual journey, I figured out my family and everybody else, you know, you don't blame your family, but you blame the system. Have them bound to thinking, go to work, go get a bachelor's degree, go get married. That don't work for everybody. And that's just to make the 3%ers and the 1%ers rich. That's a system for them. That system is not your dream. That's not my dream. My dream is to have freedom. My dream is to pray more. My dream is to reflect more on who I am and make my business grow so I can have time for me, for Denise, for Chantel, have time for me. Okay, so what I say is, if you're looking at a point to be rich, you in it for the wrong reasons. But if you're looking at it to be a loan signing agent for freedom, then you're in the right business. You're in the right business.